Because it is about feelings, and a feeling, and
need to have this feeling of freedom. When I feel like a prisoner somewhere, try to destroy things.
Alex Ferguson, many congratulations winning the Scottish Cup for the second year, but it was close.
The luckiest team in the world. They were a disgrace of performance.
Were you surprised by the way that Rangers
Miller McLeish won a cup for Aberdeen. Miller McLeish played Rangers themselves. A disgrace of performance. They're okay and winning cups doesn't matter. Their standards have been set long ago and they're not going to accept that from any.
Well, another week of coaching, males and females. About 25 hours this week of one-to-ones. As I sit here on Friday morning on the back of another hour and a half Zoom call with a sales leader. Feelings. Feelings is all it'll ever be. Taught last night until late. Was teaching twice last night, but the first one with the PFA, the next group of leaders in football on self-belief and trust. And this week it was the same conversations with sales leaders. Trust. Do you trust your teams? Do you trust yourself? If you can't trust yourself because you don't know yourself, because you've lost yourself, your instinct on your hiring process, your instincts on people will be wrong. So it's a remaining in feelings. And when everyone's talked about Man United, let's say, what's the secret sort of feelings? Ferguson stayed in feelings. All of them. All of them. I can feel the pain of Canton. I can feel my creative players. I can feel the fire when the team are a fucking disgrace. And I don't care if we won competitions and cups. I felt that people are taking the piss. I'm stepping into that one. So the winner's activated. A sensitive man's there. Feeling. And then his great general, his great top performer in his sales team, his guy who blew records apart, Canton, who led the team. If you try to put anything on me, any rules, I will disrupt and destroy the whole place. Which is why Canton was an exile out of French football. His parting shot was to call the French president a shitbag. And then Howard Wilkinson in at Leeds, but didn't last long. He won him the title, Cantona. But Wilkinson just couldn't let go of the control, and then the great Fergie, the gambling, feeling wild man of Ferguson, and Cantona finds a home. But the message is a lot clearer than that. You have to stay in feelings, and all of them. You don't choose them. And positivity is a very dangerous movement, and it comes along with the political shift to the landscape of the last 15 years, let's say. And this positivity, and it's so toxic. We can do loads of feelings as long as it's all safe. How about the other feelings? That if you don't perform, I'll fire you tomorrow morning, and it'll take nothing from me just to exit you. No problem. And it's the winner and the sensitive man. The softness and the compassion and the wildness of heart. And that's the work. And my last call now there with a very, very successful sales leader. And he said to me, fuck it, this work. He said, I just feel things are flying at the moment, but it's hard to stay here, Drew, isn't it? It's hard. I said, it's the hardest thing you'll ever do. I said, my USP, the value I give is that I live this energy. Because if I come on a call with anybody, why the hell are you going to pay me any money? My job is I live in this energy. I am a winner, I've always been. I'm a natural leader, I've always been. I played in the industry of professional football. I've still worked at the highest level there. Coaches and players. Work with internationals, all sorts. I work with owners of multi-million pound companies, sales guys. I am the energy, and I keep people in it. And the line is so fine, you can't see it. It's so fine, terrifyingly fine. This work is scary and it's hard. Winning is not difficult. Remaining in your feelings, in all areas of your life, as a father, as a husband, as a leader, you can't pick and choose them. And you don't pick and choose feelings. Sadness has to be heightened. Joy has to be heightened. Moodiness has to be heightened. Everything is feeling. So it's always interesting watching leaders, and I'll be breaking some of the football leaders down over the coming days and weeks, so that you observe their energy, because that is my role, to make sure that I can show the things that people are missing. You know, it's the highest level of understanding. You're trying to lead people back to that line, and that's what it'll always be. Yeah.